coordinator this offseason as well?
Oh man, he's fun. I think Tim Lesser's definitely a guy that's creative with how he runs his playbook, and I feel like that's the most important part. Like having fun is always like when you're playing your best football. So I feel like when you're having fun, like that's the most important part. So Tim Lesser's definitely not afraid to have fun. He likes the competition. He likes the new offensive era. So I feel like it's been very fun being under him.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You had a big crowd around you today. What was that like?
It was nice, man. Definitely a little used to the cameras a little bit. Kind of media trained since I was in high school, so it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it.
There's been a pretty strong buzz about your game and about your performance this spring. Did you feel that as well? That like, hey, things are really starting to click?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like during spring, I kind of didn't notice it though. That's like the crazy part. I didn't notice I was doing what I was doing during spring until like halfway through, and even during that time, I feel like I wasn't doing enough, and I really felt like, just being able to see people acknowledge like what I have been doing is very like I appreciate that a lot. But I feel like I still have like a lot more to learn and just understand before this first game.
What do you credit that to? Being able to have success this spring?
I credit to really everybody, like the defense and offense. Like I feel like we really make each other better. And during that spring ball time, we were competing very hard, a lot of intense practices. So I really feel like those practices makes a lot of difference for us because how hard we compete and how many times we just go at it, we're making each other better every single day.
Tell me about your game and what you bring to the table.
I feel like what I bring to the table, I'm a very competitive player. I bring the energy. What I can do on the field, I'm really good with the ball in my hand. And I feel like my highest or my strongest point of the game is high pointing the ball, just being able to go get the ball. I think I'm like definitely a ball hog and just a fanatic to go get the ball.
What's it like? You got a couple Chicago area guys at quarterback too.
Yeah.
So what's that bond with Mark, maybe with Hank too?
The bond is very strong with Hank and Mark. So Mark is from Naperville, Illinois, and I know where that's at. So we actually played each other in Pee Wee football, which is pretty crazy. We didn't even notice that. So we catch up a lot. And Hank, I forgot where Hank was from, but I know he's from the Illinois area.
From Wheaton.
Wheaton, yeah. So me and Hank definitely catch up a lot. Like seeing people from the Chicagoland area and the Illinois area is definitely like the best part. I appreciate all my teammates from different areas, being able to just stay on track with those guys from Chicago.
Tell me about Mark as a quarterback and what kind of sets him apart. What have you seen from him? The ball he throws, how he leads, that sort of stuff.
I think Mark is a very great leader. Mark is very intentional with his movements, with what he wants to do, what he wants to get done. So I feel like Mark is a one of those guys that's going to stand out. He's vocal. He's always going to be able to tell you like what he did wrong and what he did wrong. So I feel like Mark being over communicative is like very important as a leader.
This receiver room is as deep as I've seen it in several years. You're new, fairly new, so you didn't know what it was like 5 years ago or whatever. But how's that competition? How are you guys pushing each other?
I really think like maybe most people think when there's a lot of receivers in one room, like everybody's kind of like at each other's throat, but like it's definitely the opposite. Like we pick each other up so much. Like we all want to get in the game. We all want to be able to play and rotate. So it's not like we're trying to out here just like I'm supposed to be starting, just that pointing finger. So I feel like the best thing is like we're so supportive of each other and just be able to lean on each other.
Last question. Coach Bowen, how's he helping you out? What's he telling you?
Coach Bowen's been helping me out a lot. I love Coach Bowen, man. He's like, even just for him to media train me back in high school, that's like one of the things that have been helping me now. But he helps me makes a lot of great decisions. I reach out to him a lot when we stay in contact. I feel like the biggest thing he's been helping me with is just understand how college go, understanding the process, the ups and downs about college. So shout out to Coach Bowen for that, yes sir.